guys, this is Noah. Today I'm not going to do a cover of a song. I'm actually going to tackle a topic of a quick little rage speech. And the topic I'm going to tackle is bullying. Bullying is a huge topic in our society nowadays, and it's something that a lot of states have tried to stop by passing laws and stuff like that, but it hasn't been helping and people are still being bullied. So I just want to raise awareness for this. And bullying is an extremely dangerous and horrible thing because people commit suicide over being bullied. I mean, people, they do all sorts of things to themselves when they're bullied. And I don't think anybody wants to be in those shoes. I mean, we all understand where bullies come from. Bullies come from families who haven't treated their kids right. And you really can't blame the parents for this. You have to blame the child because the child, instead of looking for a appropriate role model, has decided to continue watching the parents and seeing what the parents are doing to the child. For instance, the parents beating the child. Yes, it's child abuse, but that's also going to lead to bullying tendencies in the child. And also, another really bad thing about bullying is that it doesn't just hurt the person you're bullying, it hurts their friends and it hurts their families. Because once someone's bullied, it's all over from there. It's just going to get worse and it's just going to worse until the person either snaps and just starts doing it themselves or kills themselves. And it's horrible. I mean, I'm 18 years old. I've been bullied half my life. And it's been bully, bully, bully. It got to the point in the game where I started defending myself by bullying other people. And I know I'm not one to preach about bullying since I was once a bully myself, but I've learned in recent years that bullying is more harmful than anything else. It's more harmful than drugs, alcohol. It's more harmful than a gun. Bullying is, I don't know what else to say about it. Just that bullying's wrong. I mean, there was a girl a few years ago, and it was a huge YouTube thing where she committed suicide because she was being bullied. And she did a YouTube video of her suicide note where she was holding the pages of it up so people could see it and read it. Now, it's stuff like this that draws attention to bullying, but yet school districts, they suspend kids for bullying. Okay, that's not going to stop them. Kids are now arrested for bullying. That's not going to stop them either. Even adults bully, and they don't get anything done to them. But yet, racism is tackled more than bullying. Other high crimes are tackled more than bullying. And drugs, alcohol use, suicide, those are all side effects of bullying, and they can be. Because once you're bullied, you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know how you're going to get out of it. And you start going to those things. You start cutting. You start taking pills. You start doing pot, heroin, cocaine, acid, LCD. The list goes on. Or you'll drink your sorrows away. And that's not good either. So my advice to you, and it's advice you have heard probably thousands of times, is go to your parents. Go to your teachers. Go to your counselors. Go to the principals. And if they don't help you and if they can't get it done, then call the cops. You need to do something to get it to stop because they're not going to stop. Even if you ignore them, they're not going to stop. Trust me on that. I tried ignoring things. It didn't work. And so, me being a senior in high school, and for anybody who watches this that's in a younger grade, who needs help with all of this, I am here for you. And so is everybody else that cares about you. And bullying, it doesn't have to be a problem anymore. We can stop it. We can get bullying to end. All it takes is one generation, just one. My generation wasn't a generation that stopped it, but yours could be. just like drug and alcohol use, even cigarette use. It's being tackled more and more on TV commercials. But bullying isn't. Press the subscribe button below if you would like to hear more videos from me about this topic. And please comment below as well on what your questions for me are. And I will make sure that I post a video next week that answers all your questions.